Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilary Hill. Thank you for joining me. All right, I have it's an article. I have an article that I want to read to you guys. It's basically an interview. Well, it is an interview between the Gateway Pundit's journalist and Ken Bennett, who is the director of everything going on down in Arizona, or over in Arizona for me. But let me read their conversation to each other. Quick prayer. Okay. Let me get started. Once again, link is in the description box below if you'd like to read it for yourself. There is some more listed in the article, but this is what I want to share with you guys because I think it's important to hear. All right, so Conradson, who is the journalist, asked Bennett for updates on the county's board and Katie Hobbs and her attempts in stopping this process. All right, so Conradson said, "How's it going?" Bennett says, "We started back up yesterday, Monday, and everything is running very smoothly. We have the most counting tables filled that we've had since we began, and they're increasing every day. More and more volunteers and staff are coming in, so we're pleased." Conradson said, "In regards to your response to the MCBOS on the 18th, have you gotten any answer from the county regarding issues with duplicate papers and corresponding originals?" Bennett answered, "No, we haven't heard anything from them yet, but we're putting together a specific email to ask them some of those questions. They didn't want to come to the hearing at the Senate, and they had their own little hearing the day before. So we didn't get many of the answers we would have liked to have gotten, but we are getting ready to contact them to get whatever they're willing to give us." Conradson said, "How about the chain of custody documentation from November to April? Any word on that?" Bennett said, "We still have not received anything about that, no." Conradson, "In regards to pink slip discrepancies, they basically said, 'We don't believe you. Your checkers must have counted wrong.' Do you think that the checkers might have counted wrong, or do you think that they're just deflecting the blame?" Bennett said, "Well, we've been very precise, and I've watched personally to see if those numbers add up all the time, and many times they do not. So the data that we sent them in the email saying that those batches do not always equal the number of papers that their little subtotal sheets say should be there is a correct statement. And so we hope they'll be able to give us a little more insight other than saying it's supposed to add up and we just must have counted wrong. We've double and triple checked that and we hope they'll give us a little more insight." Conradson said, "Instead of showing up to your meeting, they held their own meeting where they didn't really answer any of your questions. What are they afraid of? Why didn't they just come to your meeting?" Yeah, this is what we all want to know. Bennett said, "I don't know. I thought President Fan did a great job of going back to the history of the very beginning where they gave every indication to her that they would be cooperative, and their reason for not being able to move forward at that time was that they didn't have the authority, and the Senate gave them that authority through the subpoenas. But as soon as the subpoenas were issued, they seem to have become very contrary and uncooperative. So we hope that we can break through that and get some better cooperation, but it takes two sides to cooperate." Conradson, "At what point does this require criminal action if they're not following the subpoenas?" Bennett, "It may never get to criminal action. If they don't want to cooperate, they don't want to cooperate." Conradson, "Have there been any other attempts to stop this process by the BOS, Democrats, or Katie Hobbs?" Bennett, "Katie Hobbs, the Secretary of State, released a letter saying that the machines can no longer be used, which is totally ludicrous. We haven't done anything with the machines that they wouldn't normally do in handling the machines. We had the big high volume scanner machines for a little more than a week, and we returned them in exactly the same condition that we received them in. So I don't think there's anything that we've done with the machines that makes them unusable." Conradson, "My last question. I don't see any of the pink shirts like Ryan or any of Katie Hobbs' operatives. Where are they?" Bennett, "The pink shirts, the observers from the Secretary of State's office, seem to be coming in the afternoon shift, and they kind of quit coming in the morning shift for some reason." So that was all. As we know, they just started back up this week with their counting after they, you know, had their break with all of the Arizona graduations going on. So as the week continues, hopefully they can give some better answers on the chain of custody documentation, all of the duplicate papers that we're hearing, the pink slip discrepancies, as well as compliance with the subpoenas. That's my latest update for you guys regarding Arizona. Hope you learned something. I did. It's nice to hear straight from Bennett. I am thankful that Conradson found him and, well, not found him, but got a hold of him and was able to ask him some of those questions, because it's nice to hear what's going on straight from Ken Bennett, who is the director of everything that's going on right there. But anyways, thank you all for listening. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a subscribe. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. It's a much better day today. Got way better sleep last night, so that was fantastic. And my husband got to stay. He's working later tonight, so he got to spend the morning with us. So that was really nice to have breakfast and coffee with him and some, you know, morning snuggles as a family. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I look forward to making another video for you all. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.